Now, it's all very well for the farmers to be complaining about rewilding projects, subsidies for rewilding, and very little help for actually growing the food. Well, I'm going to say to the farmers, maybe you should reassess how you're growing your food. Now, there are farms in the United States, one in particular, I can't remember the farmer's name. Over the last 5 years, he's just stopped using any fertilisers. And his growth is far greater now than it ever was before. He's doing the old traditional, rotation farming. And for the amount of crop that he's getting in relationship to the loss of actual area as farming land, he is getting so much more from his land. He is actually making money now. The fertilisers, he said, cost him 90 grand a year to put back into the soil. And that year, he noticed that he had like really tiny growth, no growth at all. They said, no, we're going to stop, we're going to do it a different way. And they did. They started doing it the old traditional way. And now they have got a good crop. Now, plus the grass, your cattle as well, and the grass is like 3 foot high, and the cattle amongst all this long grass, it's full of nutrients because it's natural, you see, and just nitrogen and potassium and phosphorus just to create growth. It's got everything else the cows need. Plus the cows are grazing for longer, so they've got less risk of ulcers from silage and stuff, you see. It just makes so much more sense. Like we often say, look at the locals, see what the locals are doing if you're a gardener, see what the locals are doing. Well, shouldn't we be looking back in time and see what they did back then? Maybe.